Alright, bit of an update. I feel a little bit better because I've been into the lemon water. Definitely helps. Still sound terrible though, but I am feeling a little bit better. Today we are heading to Outback Toura, but before I talk about that, I will just update you. Dinner last night was really good. I ordered lamb shanks and they were some of the best lamb shanks I've ever had. And what did you have?
I had a rump steak with garlic prawn topper. And that was really good actually, yeah. Normally rump steaks are chewy, but this was actually really nice. It was just like a Scotch fillet.
Yeah, the meals were really beautiful and they were really quick to come out. We had crispy prawns, I think they're like panko prawns to start off with, and they were beautiful as well, so good dinner. And then last night I said to Kev while we're at dinner, you better just ring the place where we're staying just to let him know that we'll be a little bit later because we were having dinner. And we'd made sure to get cash out. And then when Kev spoke to the gentleman on the phone that owns it's like a high camp sort of thing, like private property, he said that because we have massive rains coming, like what's happening now, a lot of rain coming, there's actually a creek that you've got to cross to get to his property and it floods. So if we happen to get past, we might not be able to get out for like 4 days or more. And because we've got the Gold Coast booked in 2 days, we just couldn't risk it. So he advised us to stay somewhere else, which is all good and well, but it was about 6 o'clock on a Sunday and no one's at caravan parks, like running the administration. You try and book something on booking.com, no one answers. So we were just going to stay at a free camp, which is 40 kilometres just from where we were in just out of Brisbane. But Mel had some family friends that she wanted to go see, so we ended up, I think we drove like, how long was it, like an hour?
An hour and 20 or something.
An hour and 20 or something like that down to where her family friends are, and we're actually like down under the Gold Coast, so we did a fair drive last night. And then we've got to sort of double back on ourselves today, unfortunately, and go back up because we are going to Outback Toura, which is what I was talking about before. So Outback Toura kindly reached out to us and asked if we would like to change our solar panel to one of their newer ones, which of course Kev loves Outback Toura, so he was all over it. And they also had an end of financial year sale on their 270 awnings, and we've said this before but we'll say it again, like we do wish that we had a 270 awning for weather like this, so that we could actually cook under it and not get things wet. So I think we'll have to get that one shipped home because we won't be able to attach it. Kev reckons it's different brackets and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, we're going to go and see them, and then not sure, Mel and Josh are heading to the outlets today to do some shopping, I think. We're a bit tight for cash. Obviously we're coming to the tail end of our trip. We've got about 6 weeks or so left, so yeah, we'll see what we do today and keep you guys updated.
Hey team, what's happening? Well, I'm not going to get a response from a camera, am I? Ollie's going to laugh at that. What a boring day today's been. There's only been one real highlight, and that was going to Outback Toura. Finally. The weather has been absolutely shit here in Brisbane. It has just been pissing down rain. I reckon there hasn't been any sun at all today. Yeah, I'm going to say 100% there has been no sun here at all today. Anyway, we went to Outback Toura and met the lovely people there finally, and yeah, they were nice enough to give us a couple of free stubby holders and a couple of shirts and that for taking photos of their products and advertising it and that. And then they told us that they actually got in trouble from using one of the photos we gave them at Uluru, because you're not allowed to use it as like a promotion sort of thing, so they had to take that one down because someone from the Uluru committee had messaged them about it. And
we
got a 270 plus awning.
awning. Super excited about that.
Happy days. I can't wait for that because this ARB one's pretty knackered. It's got holes all through it. And
it's literally just like one of them standard ones that everyone starts out with.
Yeah.
You roll it out, you put the legs out, it's just a basic awning. It's got holes in it though.
But now we've got a freestanding one with rain gutters and
lights
all underneath it.
And yeah, and I'm just excited to like, we love Outback Toura. It's not sponsored at all. They don't ask us to say any of this. We genuinely just love the brand. It's a family-run business.
Good Aussie people.
That's it. And we are so in love with our rooftop tent. Love just like the sleek like design of it and everything, and to have like a awning that matches is just incredible. There's a few other things that I mentioned to them that I'd love to have on the car so that matches, and they were like, it's in the pipeline. So yeah. I'm excited for some of those things. Yep.
They've even got a great dog, a little miniature dachshund called Theodore.
Yeah, I didn't touch him because I was a bit sick. I really wanted to give him a cuddle.
He was so soft.
Just
he was the cutest dachshund I've ever seen.
He was cute, but yeah, we're super excited for that. Got that sent home because obviously it's not a 2-second job to mount an awning, and there's a few alterations Kev's got to do with wiring and lights and things. So once we get home,
panel, I've got to wire that up. So
yeah. Once we get home, we'll pop that all together, and then so excited to get some footage and stuff of that and show you guys the awning. So we're so excited.
Some high country and brag long trips probably and stuff like that.
Definitely.
I can't wait. I love Victoria.
Good. Well, when our seats are out and we take all our clothes and things out from full-time travel, I keep telling Kev we need to put both the dogs in because there's no other time they'll both fit in the car.
Yeah, we should buy a horse float.
Put both the dogs in. We have 2 Great Danes for those that don't know back at home, but yeah, we should pop the dogs in and take them out for a bush trip and show them the awning. I'm not lifting them into the rooftop.
They'll love it. They'll be so
I reckon we'd fit 1 in our rooftop. Maybe 2, but they'd have to lay down side by side.
I reckon Ruby would near climb up the ladder.
Yeah, Ruby loves climbing. Zeph, no. He'd be like, look back here with his front feet. Help me.
You're going to help me?
And he's the heavy one.
Yeah, but we sort of went our separate ways just for today and tomorrow, I'm pretty sure, in terms of like Mel and Josh and us too. They're staying with their family friends, and we sort of wanted to just check out Brisbane, so we're going to go for a walk at South Bank here. Apparently it's very nice. Going to go to the information centre and see what there is to do, and yeah, just have a look at this cold, miserable street.
It's been raining like every day, I think, since we've been in Queensland. Which
I shouldn't say cold, it's not freezing. Like, I'm still in footy shorts and a shirt. Like, but it's just horrible, when it rains. It's not like back home when it rains though, when you got to put a jumper on and a rain jacket and... Oh, well, Holly's sick though, so she's mad, she's sick.
But yeah, we'll hopefully, I don't know if we'll meet up with Mel and Josh again tomorrow, but if not, we'll meet with them on the Gold Coast, as we've got that booked, which we're really excited for. So they've got some family time coming up. I've got some time to recover from being sick, and happy days. We'll go show you around South Bank.
Nice little walkway, arch, garden thingo, whatever you want to call them. I forget what they even call those things. We used to have one at home. Only small though, that thing's long as. Oh, all the trees have got lights on them too, so at night this would look sick. Also lots of bats. Bill in bed in the flower pot, man. Flubber flubber. Flubber flubber flubber. This joint's got their own pool. That's freaking awesome. This joint would go off on like a Saturday night. There's that many shops and bars here and just live music. I have no idea what these things are. I thought they were trampolines, but they must just be like seats or something that you can just lay on underneath this weird steel frame. Oh, it's got lights all over it. Ah, so you just be able to look up at the light. That's cool. So pretty. I'll have to come back later, I reckon, because there's a lot of things with lights all on them. All the trees. That big enclosure back there. There's like a stage bloody thing over there. It's got speakers and flashing lights and everything. A bit going on in this bloody part of Brisbane. I don't think I've ever seen an Easy Mart in my life. There's so many lollies, drinks, chips, you name it. Stumbled across the cinemas. I think it's called IMAX, which was fun. Bris Vegas, baby. I'm pretty sure this lights up at night. I've seen photos of it all lit up, so... Gee, that's a fancy building. All around. Links up to that other one. This is a very posh town. Well, this area is anyway. I've decided I'm going to take Ollie to Paris. We've made it. This is a big ass Ferris wheel. Bye bye. This is going to be fun. Hopefully it doesn't break. There's a bloody lizard down there. There's a big one too. I was a bit scared. We've got aircon in this bloody thing. Might need to turn it on. There's a bit of stuff in here. And we're off.
I'm just going to close my eyes. Stop.
Well, you're going to miss half the views.
No, like I'm actually really scared right now.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Please don't move.
I'm not. You're missing half the views.
Shh, don't laugh, it's Rocky. Please,
It's not me.
I beg of you. Holy Holy fuck.
I'll leave it up.
Please don't.
Oh, look at that boat. Yep, looks just like a city. Paris is all lit up now.
Coming down's nice. That's awesome. I just hate going up. It's just a thing that I have in my head when you're like launching into the air or in the air. I love coming down.
And yet we're going to the Gold Coast to do all the theme parks.
Roller coasters, I'm not the same with roller coasters. It's weird. There'll be someone out there that gets me.
I'd rather.
It's the going up slowly, like an aeroplane or this. I like coming down.
Yeah, right. Well, still alive. Ollie's happy to be off it. Oh, croissant. It's an airplane, it's going to hit it. There's like a light on everything. In the bridge. It's got the, I forget what they call that when they travel from side to side. I'm pretty sure it's sequential, I think. Don't abuse me, but anyway, it's pretty cool how it travels from one side of the bridge to the other. The buildings are all lit up now. The Brisbane sign, it's all smoked up. It's so pretty. We were all the way out there before, on the Channel 7, what do they call it? Ferris Wheel. I forgot what it was called for a minute. Have a look at the cherry blossoms. There's a lot of construction happening. There's a few things closed. They must be putting in more lights because they don't have enough. But yeah, that's cool. Looks like a bloody disco garden. Oh, the patterns. That's sick. That's cool as. There's a floor. Even the seat there's all lit up. Holy smokes. Wait until we turn this corner. I'm going to get a sick view for you guys. Oh, look at that. Look how many freaking trees there are just with lights on them. That'd be a good bloody, I don't know, 60 to 80 metre stretch of just big trees with lights all over them. Right across from the restaurants. So cool. Back to the car. Alright, you can just see me. We've pulled up to Tully Memorial Park where we're staying tonight. And we drove past this last night and I saw they have like a neon sign that shows you the recent floods and the levels. So the first one is 1987 and the water was that high. Oh, 1887. Oh, yeah, that was a long time ago. And it was that high. And then the second one's 1947, 1974, 1991, 2013, 2017, and 2022, and two spares for the future to come. There you go. Good morning. It's another miserable, wet, rainy day here in Queensland, the Sunshine State. We don't have a lot in mind as to what we're going to do today. I've been looking at things to do. There's a...
We're going to Brookie.
Oh yeah, we're going to Brookie. Holly wants to go to a Brookie store.
It's like a famous bakery. A lady, I don't know if you can hear me. A lady created it and I've been following her on TikTok for ages, and it's like this bakery that sells loaded cookies and things, and not healthy, but I've been wanting to go for ages, so we're going to go check that out. And then we also need to go to the grocery shops because we're out of a slab of water and I want to get some more lemon water because I'm feeling heaps better today, and I'm not as like congested and stuff, so you can probably hear the difference. So I want to just make sure I'm keeping up with the lemon water because that seemed to be the turning point. And then I think Kev wanted to go check out, what was that you wanted to check out?
The Tamborine Skywalk. Apparently it's very nice. It goes through a rainforest and then you do a bit of a skywalk and then cross a bridge over a creek that has lots of rock pools and nice views. And then there's also, just up the road, 7 minutes up the road from the Skywalk, is Curtis Falls, which is meant to be nice. So yeah, I just chased some waterfalls again, I guess. Find Curtis Falls, so we've ended up just going straight to the Skywalk. We're going to ask them how we get there, and we might end up doing this just yet. I don't know. Alright, so they gave us information as to where Curtis Falls is, and we decided we were going to do this, so we're going to start the walk.
Very cold.
Apparently there's a lot of tree frogs and well, obviously nice green trees, so should look pretty cool. We got a fish tank, some nice fishies. Oh yeah. Oh, it's a fake turtle. I thought it was real.
Should we go out there? Or
Wow. Look at all the butterflies.
no, that's the exit.
Oh, Mel would have liked that. Hey, what's this guy?
We've actually got it to ourselves at the moment.
Oh, I'm getting yelled at, so we better go. Here's the start of it. Oh yeah. Wow, there's a lot of water down there. Wow, there's no one else on this yet. There's no one in the car park until just now. It was just me and Holly, so we've got this bit all to ourselves at the moment. A couple of low vines. I can hear, you can see a little bit of water down there. It's actually really cold up here. Well, it's been cold the whole time we've been in Queensland, pretty much. The Skywalk wasn't very long, but the walk continues to the end where there's a creek lookout, and then you come back across a cantilever bridge back to a butterfly lookout or a historical hut, and then back to the cafe and eco centre. Sounds so cool listening to the water drop there. Haven't seen any animals yet. We were just up there. This one looks a lot sturdier than that one we did. Is that South Australia? Yeah. Well, WA.
Giants.
Valley-
No, it was
no.
South Australia.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't. It was WA.
I can't remember. Yeah.
WA.
One of the two.
It was definitely WA.
We're just coming up to the creek lookout now. Oh. It's a nice peaceful walk and no one else is on these. So I realised when I started walking on this bridge, it's actually hinged at either end with a split down the middle, so they must actually raise this or something during the floods, I don't know. Well, it's just how it was built. It's weird to have hinges.
2 pieces or something.
Yeah, and they probably just lowered it. Yeah, that's probably what it is. I'm overthinking it. Dude, this bit's cool. Nice little deck. And here's the creek. Apparently there's another waterfall called Cedar Falls down the bottom there that we're going to have a look at as well, so that water looks cold. That's so pretty. Pretty bird. There's so many palm trees, like thousands. The greenery and fresh air here is amazing.
My battery died.
Oh.
Some people might think this is a bit silly, but Kev just said it's such nice, like fresh air here. It made me think that we should all take 3 deep breaths, because you might be having a rough day, you might not be, but deep breaths are good, and what better place to do it than here?
No one else is here though.
I am.
So it's just us two.
Count me in.
Alright, ready?
Ready?
1, 2.
I'll do one more, then it's your turn.
3.
Go. It's actually really nice, isn't it, to take deep
It's
breaths?
nice and cold.
It's supposed to be calming.
Yeah, I know, but like, because it's so cold, it feels like back home when you're breathing, when you got a runny nose and that.
It's good for you though. You know, some people actually bleach themselves out in places like this. I'm not going to say what part of their body they bleach, but
Yeah.
if you're watching this and you know.
Sun in
But
holes.
yeah, and people hug trees. Like, trees are very healing. So
Yeah, I've seen a fair few of that actually. Look at this chair, someone's carved that out of wood. Yabby, platypus, another platypus. Gee whiz. Well, this section's a bit wobbly, it even says do not rock it. How many palm trees? So cool. Wow, we're bouncing. Boing, boing. They've even got a camera up there so they can watch you. Well, that was cool. that's it for our rainforest walk. Back to the car to go down to Curtis Falls and Cedar Falls, I'm pretty sure it was. We're back in the Eco Centre. Pretty little fish. I think I pretty much showed you everything before Holly was in a rush to get out of here.
Yeah, it's so nice.
Because she didn't want to be stuck behind people. We had the whole thing to ourselves. Lots of beetles in there, a couple of scorpions. Well, that's it. Cedar Creek Falls and Curtis Falls now.
Yep.
Got a cute little, hang on, let me get it for you. Cute little sticker. Nice pretty butterfly.
Alright, we've just pulled up to Curtis Falls. I'm not sure how long the actual walk is for the circuit. We've taken our raincoats off because even though it is cold and a little bit spitty, they're really heavy and make you really hot and sweaty, so we've left them in the car.
Heavy, there's vomit.
Cute / creepy little entrance. Here we go. It's quite cool.
Literally.
Yeah, it is quite cold.
It's no different really to the last walk, besides the scaffolding missing, but
it's actually a really nice day just to be out in nature, to be honest.
well, nice day to be out in the rainforest.
Yeah. Wouldn't be a rainforest without the rain, hey? What have we found, Kev?
A little tree root bathtub.
A little tree spa, hey? Look at that! Wow! That's so cool. It's got a little bit of water there. Wonder how that even forms. Check out this big tree. And his prize jewels at the base.
That's what it looks like.
What? Like that. There you go. So pretty. We're just walking along the riverbed or creek bed, yeah. And the falls are just up here. It's at 105 metres from the sign back there. But I can see some people standing up here, so it's not too far up. How cool. All these trees that have the vines that just have the weird and different twisty shapes in them. They're just so fascinating. Alright, it's getting louder. Here she is. That is so cool. How pretty is that?
That fall's pretty cool. And all the way down there. You can do a lower creek circuit, but it's 1.6 kilometres from, well, pretty much from here, so I don't think we're going to do that one because it's starting to rain. Just look how beautiful that is. All the green rocks, the vines, the green trees, green jumper. So nice. They're the weirdest growing tree, like they just have like fins, I suppose you could call it. It's got four, one there, one there, one there,
What reminds me of?
and one there.
You know those trees that you used to get as a kid that were cardboard?
Yeah,
You fold them out and then they grow like mould or whatever it is, but it's like blossoms
Yeah.
on the tree. And it has like a cardboard thing at the bottom that's like a cross. That looks like.
pretty cool. Quick little look out just before you leave. Another big weird tree. Lots of vines on it up there. Oh, looks like a bloody boat anchor rope. The real thick one there.
Alright, we said we were going to Brookie and we did. And Kev and I just sat up here on the rooftop.
Fatties we are.
And the plan was to film ourselves reviewing everything that we got, but we got a lot. So we got
4 brownies.
yeah, 4 brownies, a cookie croissant, 4 macarons, what else do we get?
And cookies and cupcakes.
6 cupcakes and 6 cookies. So obviously that's a lot, and we've cut everything into quarters because we're going to share with Mel and Josh as well. We'll give some to them. So we've cut everything into quarters, so even though it looked like a tiny amount that you're eating, it's still a lot of sugar. So technically we've only had 2 macarons, like
One and a
a
half cupcake.
slither of the croissant. Like I literally had a piece that was like that long, and so did Kev. About 1.5 cupcakes.
And 1 brownie.
Not even half of a brownie.
No.
Oh no, that was 4 pieces, so yeah, a full brownie, sorry. And we can't even do the cookies today. We're like chockers, so I think we'll do the cookies tomorrow.
For breakfast.
not for breakfast because I feel crook now. But yeah, stay tuned for that. All right, guys, that brings us to the end of another episode.
Obviously, if you like our content, please give us a like, share and subscribe. Hoorah!